Hey buddy, this is Steven. You could call myself the KC Game. And we're back at Danganronpa Fate Killing Harmony. And after the interesting happening in the last video that happened, it just they started mode really fast. And the mode that only evolved is reviving of the dead. How the weird thing why can you able to revive the dead? Exactly. There's no possible way how can you able to do something like this. It's crazy and insane. It'll be possible way how you can able to revive them. It'll be strange enough it is, but like, ow, it's just strange. I mean, there's no possible ways of it did turn out what I expected as much. But on the other hand, it's just like things get really crazy enough of this, and I like have no idea what can I do exactly, or what will they do exactly. So yeah, but we've been searching around the whole place around here, like so far from the other videos, and then starting with the flashback line, we finally get to remember things. It only involved with the funeral. That why did they not why they involved in the funeral exactly? It made no sense because it was there at the end of the first chapter. The Kaede portrait was there, but now there was a lot of students portrait there. And then I don't know what's it gonna do if it like why they're like all their faces are all the same, they're all put on the same portrait. I think it is like they're all dead or something. So it makes no sense why, but who knows? Sometimes like when they try to remember something, it just like, oh, I remembered, but still a mystery of what was the kind of memory that you saw. That claim makes no sense how that stuff goes. So yeah. I mean, that's how Danganronpa start happening, but even back then, it's like usually like forget about memories or something. And yeah, and that's how it happened on the point. Oh yeah, and also mentioned like Angie's was actually really strange lately. Like she was planning to do some changes involved or something, or you got nothing fear. We're going to stay here in the county forever. Like what the heck are you talking about, Angie? You're sane, are you? Well, I'm curious like what she been up to. I think I had to talk to her then. I think that's what she's been asking them for. I think that's where the last time I'll leave out then. So, you believe you can revive the dead, Angie? I don't think that resurrection natural can really bring the dead back to life. It's very more like returning the dead to us.
What are you talking about?
What do you mean?
Because...
You know, how the bodies of all victims have been cleaned up? True. I mean, by the time I finish it all, while it's still in a class trial and something happened when I finish it, then there's just end up being cleaned up that fast. So clean, it's like there was never a dead body to begin with. So maybe... No, that's no way. Everyone's already dead. Even Ryoma. Ryoma got devoured and nothing more just like bones in there. There's no way he can bring him back to life.
The truth is...
They were never dead to begin with. They weren't dead? But we just saw our very eyes and everything. Except for Ryoma, but he got devoured by piranhas.
No.
No, that's not possible. We spent all of the bodies ourselves.
But...
It might have been a very accurate imitation.
No.
An imitation? No way! That's stupid! There's all real life people. How can you expect it like they could have brain dead or something?
I see.
Monokubs and EX is also evidence of ridiculous scientific advancements. So it may be possible for them to create extremely convincing imitations.
Yeah.
If that's what Angie said, then I'm starting to plainly agree. You just agree with it, whatever you heard people saying, Tsumugi. I always appoint Angie. Yay! Thank you, everyone!
Wait!
What? No, wait a minute! I saw them with my own eyes!
Degenerate male!
Don't raise your voice to Angie, you rude degenerate! There's particularly besides with Angie. I mean, you say you hate Angie a lot after what happened on the last round, like when she accusing Himiko of a murder.
Why?
Hey, you don't want them to be alive, sweetie. You don't want them dead to be alive.
That's true, but...
I do. I do want that. I wish they were still alive. Even now, I think that. But no matter how much we want that...
But...
Oh, wait! if everyone alive, that means they're somewhere in school, right? So, maybe one of them write message in courtyard? You mean the one you did mention before then? The message in the courtyard? Ask him again. What did you find about the message? Like, Gonta, you know about the letters written in the courtyard? Yeah, right? Did something changes back then?
No.
Yeah, but it's sort of different now. It is. Did something change in the message? On the way here, Gonta go see writing in courtyard. Why you wanna check it? It's not like you gotta check the writing all day, are you?
Hey!
Yeah, more writing this time. The war as I need ma. Huh. But why add more words there? Huh. When you mentioned when you scribbled that, it's like twin M that was added on it.
Huh?
More writing? Goto could understand what writing mean, but maybe it message from dead? No, that's stupid. Why would anyone think about that? Maybe someone leave message for us that says, "Hey, we alive." But still, make no sense. The message like that will look really different.
Huh?
A message from everyone who died? Cause no one here write it. Did they? So someone else must have write it, right?
Rest in peace.
Are you saying that person high in the school wrote that message? In other words, it's a message from the dead. Wait! A message from the dead? What the actual F?
How divine!
Either way, there's nothing more divine than being reunited with a friend. As she spoke, Angie picked the Necronomicon off the floor. Wait, they just like toss it on and no one just like take it?
Say.
Angie, whatever are you planning to do with that? You know, Stacey brings one of them back to the line. That's part of the motive, right? Are you actually planning to perform the ritual? You do know it's a motive, yes?
No.
But perhaps a motive that's dangerous to ignore, rather than dangerous to use.
Listen closely.
For example, maybe the people who died are actually alive. And if we don't perform the ritual, maybe they will be killed for certain this time? Like, made a mistake and they failed?
Uh-oh.
It would be a problem if we allow 4 potential survivors to die. You're so smart for telling us, Gonta. You will say that to those 4 people. Why Gonta have done anything? Only dude will like love Bucks a lot. But you already mentioned if like he hate Bucks a lot, he will going to crush this. Huh? Angie approached Gonta with her usual white smile and... Oh, is she gonna hug him? Of course it does. Did it happen the same thing that last time with... when she hugged Himiko?
You work so hard, Gonta. You're always trying to keep everyone safe.
Also, Gonta's tall. How are you able to reach it? You didn't like... pull Gonta down and make him like beg and knees or something.
Even when you go berserk, you're still considerate of everyone else, aren't you? I know this because Atua is always watching you.
Always watching Gonta.
Don't worry. You're not alone, Gonta. Atua is like a gentle grandmother, watching over you and keeping you safe.
Grandmas are nice.
Really? You believe that's not Gonta?
Huh?
Gentle grandmother? I thought you said Atua was a handsome man! Well, I mean, we don't know what Atua looked like. Maybe transgender?
No.
Angie's Atua changes appearance depending on who's looking.
Whoa!
Well, that's suspiciously convenient and all.
Oh.
Oh yeah! Why don't you join our student council, Gonta? Student council? You decide to make a student council? Here? When did that happen?
You're right.
Yeah, it'll be really reassuring if you were a part of the student council, Gonta. You will use your power for the peace of the academy. With strong muscles? How can you ever use that kind of power of this?
Yeah! See how much everyone needs to Gonta? You should definitely join.
You need Gonta?
Got
Okay, Gonta joins student council too. Really? That went that fast, but what is student council?
it. Wait!
Wait, before all of that, what exactly is this student council? Is that why you've been acting weird?
Yes.
Last night, Angie summoned us to discuss how we can elaborate the killing game.
You're right.
Me, Kipo, Tenko, and Sumugi.
Yes!
And we're right to the conclusion.
Okay.
This is the Ultimate Academy Student Council, with Angie Yonaga as our president.
Really? You didn't put her as a president? Then who's the vice president then?
Ultimate Academy Student Council?
Also, was that really unnecessary? I also noticed the background of the explosion. It's almost like same reference to like. Have you ever watched any kind of Japanese movies, or a Japanese animated movie? You ever seen it before? There's like a type of logo there, that kind of stuff, and this is like an introduction of a beginning of the movie, is right? So I think I might have seen it before.
We've all banded together under the leadership of President Angie.
Our platform is the wholesale eradication of the killing game.
Yeah. Our student council promises Killing Game Free Ultimate Academy.
How did that get played out exactly? It's not like anyone else had a plan to do the killing. If something happens, like what they're gonna do if one person is going to kill someone while the student council come to in it and stop them for good, whatever that of this. A student council, and Angie is a president?
Yes.
Yes. There can be no harmony between us if we keep saying different things. Oh, shut up! What?
Yeah.
Well, it's called the student council, but only decision making is done by Atua.
Really? Not even a majority vote? Like, who's gonna become a president? But since Angie can speak with Tua, she's the only one worthy of leading the council.
That's right.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm going to follow Angie too.
Really, Sumugi? You still gonna tag along with it? You maybe want you keep saying this, I'm plainly normal. Or just saying, I'm just being plain. Whatever it is.
Yeah, thanks everyone. Atua is happy too.
Ah, jeez. I've been totally brainwashed. Angie has spread her influence before we even realize. But it makes sense if you think about it. This place has all the conditions for a cult to form. The fear of a death that cannot be avoided. Cults are born from the desire to escape that. Jeez, kid, you don't know that kind of like any kind of mythological, is it?
I see.
So she using situation to take over the school and make us dependent on Atua.
Please wait!
Using is a rude way to describe it. The president wants peace for the school. We all agree with her noble wisdom.
Right.
Yeah, going to not let anyone talk bad about student council. At least you're not gonna plan to like do an abuse.
You look like you're effing join it, you brainwashed idiot.
But I'm surprised Tanko decided to join the student council. Maybe because she had no choice to tag along with Himiko because Himiko always to join Angie, so she have no choice had to join. Always want to watch over Himiko. Well, she wants to protect Himiko. I think that's why.
Huh? Why?
That's correct.
Because you and Angie were fighting over Himiko, were you not?
Who cares about that? I finally realized how great Atua is.
No, I'm pretty sure you lied about it. I think that's what she's trying to do. She always wants to like protect Himiko. I think that's what she wanted to do.
So?
That's right, that's right. Now what were we talking about again?
Yeah.
Oh, the resurrection ritual, right? Just lead this to the student council. It's less burdensome if Atua makes the decision.
It really strange that the motive is gonna be that fast momentarily, does it? But one of them is going to die, so
Wait!
it's not like one of the student council going to die. Less burdensome?
I have to believe. If it's Atua's decision, it's definitely the right one. Yeah, there's no way Atua would be wrong.
Yeah.
Yep. Atua is always right.
Wait a minute.
Are you guys serious? The resurrection ritual is clearly a trap. You'll be fine, as long as everyone puts aside their desire to leave. I thought they'd listen to anything we have to say. It's true that they're probably not going to listen. We could at least help too, Kaito. No, he's not like he's starting sweating already. Like, he almost is just scary, ain't he? What's wrong with him? He's been quiet this whole time. In the end, we couldn't stop the student council. We left it at that and went our separate ways. Well, what can we do exactly? So, the student council got a plan to do peaceful in this school. So how this is gonna happen? So, this time, oh, frick! I forgot about this thing that I just agreed to do something involved with. That those girls were planning to do some going to swim in the pool, right? And they're going to change their swimsuits. And Shuichi was planning to peek into it. And I just say that something a lot before, and like, it would be best if there's like, not allowed to see it, then it'll be best to just censor it. So, we will see how this gonna result is. Let's go. It's such immense fantasy. Well, I'm gonna brace my spell, so wish me luck. Oh my gosh, I'm really scarred for my life. Well, at least no one's gonna see this. I'm going to cut that part there. So this is what Angie was planning, a party for student council. Anyway, I saw it. I then immediately questioned the mortality of my action. I just had to keep quiet. Keep it inside, keep it together. I refer to you. You're hanging. You got level up for just watching this weird fan service, really? That happened that fast? Transfer students, reviving the dead, Atua, student council. So many heavy conversation this morning.
No.
I shouldn't just sit here and complain. There has to be something I can do. I had to find something. Well, we got free time. I'm not sure if anyone will have any kind of free time they're gonna have stored for them. But who else gonna be hanging out? He's still in the AV room. I was hoping I could hang out Gonta again. Or maybe Maki as well. Maybe I'll hang out with Maki to see what shit's going on here. Hey, Maki. What?
No.
I don't have anything to say. I just thought we could hang on. Oh yeah, this is probably about like some of the other previous chapters. Like we didn't get to hang out with it. Like she's been standing in the lab in the front this whole time. I guess feel like I got nothing to say. You had to leave. So I get that's a no. I thought that training with me and Kaito would bring us closer.
Okay.
Sure. Really? Just for that? Okay.
Huh?
Really?
What are you trying to pull?
What's with your reaction? You were the one who invited me.
Sorry.
Sorry, I was just surprised. I honestly thought you rejected me.
You don't know?
All this time, I assumed I was just going to train with two idiots, you and Kaito. And I thought it'd be faster to give it in to Kaito's demands.
Not sure how to feel about that.
What do you mean?
Even after hearing that, do you still want to hang out with me?
I'm not sure. More than ready.
Whatever.
Fine, I'll hang out with you. But I think you'll end up wasting your time on me.
Jeez. Aren't I complaining about, don't ya? Spend some time with Monkey talking about nothing. All but nothing. That's all you could think about? But what can I give her exactly? She may be like an assassin type person, isn't it? Well, what does she like exactly? What does she like the most of all?
sturdy glass case that won't break, even if it's stomped on the right axle. It's a steel glass case. Nah, I'm not sure it would be easier. Why is it almost like some of the like stuff only Kaitai you can give him? I didn't bring any mud that I do so far, am I? Astro cake, really? You really not say that get astro cake to Gaito? That'd be weird. And olive oil, why you need that for cooking stuff? I have no idea. Need to get some hand grip? If I mess them up, then that'd be on me. I failed one time with Gonta, it didn't work out, so.
Got a minute?
I didn't think I would get something like this from you, but I have nothing to give it in turn. Is that okay with you?
Okay, that's something. So she liked the hand gripper then.
Hey, Maki, you're assassin, correct?
What is it?
I already said that several times. Details is really are more skeptical than necessary. Well, that's part of my job. Anyway, I was wondering how you did your work. I never heard of assassin working together, but she couldn't have been working alone. Would an assassination organization disband after they become known?
You're right.
That is true.
So what?
If you want to know my job, I don't mind talking about it. It won't be a problem. Maki's voice was confident, but she swiftly averted her gaze.
Hey,
Have you heard of a Holy Salvation Society?
Holy Salvation Society? HSS?
No.
No, that's the first I heard of it.
oh yeah.
Of course. A normal person would have no affiliation to any occults.
A cult?
What does it have to do with your assassinations, though?
I see.
That assassination organization I belong to.
Oh, so you work there.
Huh?
You belong to a cult?
You're a detective.
Even though you're a detective, you're pretty slow. It's a new cult, but behind the scene, it joins assassins.
But
That sounds made up.
Sure.
It's real. The founder is the boss of the organization, and all the staffs are part of it. The clients ask for consolidation, and the feed is a donation. That's how it's set up.
Is it donation more like stealing money? Is that what it is?
The other believers don't matter. They're there for the founder. Not sure of the details. Can't believe it. A cult like that exists in our country? Well, it's fine. They disguise it so those things aren't revealed to the public.
Hey,
Well, when you heard about the cult, it makes you want to stay away, right?
well,
Well, yes, it does give out that impression.
well,
Being shaded like that is just a cover-up for illegal things like assassinations. As society, the cult is pretty normal. It hasn't caused any trouble either. The boss and the staff actually don't believe in their God. But they hadn't been punished for their sins. God really doesn't exist in this world.
Her tone was neither demeaning nor cold. She sounded as if she just accept that's the way things are.
then
Then I assume you're a devotee in this cult?
that's wrong.
Of course not. It may seem that way since I'm affiliated with the cult, but... Wait, could you figure that out without thinking? Are you sure you're a detective?
That's true. I suppose she couldn't be.
Well,
There are several assassins beside me. No one's a David. We don't really get along with each other anyway, so I wouldn't know.
that's
So you don't share that kind of information with each other?
that's obvious.
Of course not. When the time comes, assassin will be cut and disposed of.
Her tone hadn't changed. She just accepted it. What did I say to put her into that minded state of mind? I don't know. Whatever it is, it might be pissed her off. But, jeez, I didn't expect it coming from her. I didn't read anything, I just skipped it through. Well, there's still more, and I'm curious what Kaido's been up to. I mean, he's been very quiet recently, so there's still time. That's what you said. Kaido's still in his room. What I get a distinct bad feeling about this. Kaido, what have you been up to? Are you hiding yourself? Yep, you're inside your room. Oh, it's you, Shuichi. Sorry, it just... I'm pretty busy right now. Can you come by later?
My bad.
Sorry, man. See you later. Kinda didn't look very good. Is he okay? He doesn't look acting really strange, isn't he? Whatever it is, it might be ticking him off. She's not in her own room. Maki in the dining hall. I guess you're trying to get some grub then?
Stop it.
If people see you talking to me, they mistake you as a friend of assassin.
Should hang out with Maki for a while? Yes. I want to learn more about her.
Are you still fine with that? If you put it up in front, then you'll get hurt later.
I'm gonna give you another gripper. That's only I think I care of.
I spent some time with Maki.
Maki and I grew a little closer. I'm not really ashamed why I decided to give her another one of the gripper. I mean, that's the only way to get in touch more.
You must have worried a lot if you're giving person in a situation like this. Well, it's not like I mind it. I'll take it.
Really? I guess that's how you're pronounced to say so. I mean, the dialogues of it looked different before.
Hey Maki, I noticed all those weapons in your lab. Do you know how to use them all?
What of her puppy face there, Maki?
Uh-oh, did I upset her again?
Sorry.
I'm sorry, did I ask something wrong?
So what?
Not really. I just think it's strange that you keep asking me relevant questions. Depending on the situation, my weapons change. But I know how to use them all. Ah, is that right? Imagine stealthy weapons when I think of assassinations.
That's true.
We use those too. But I mostly have knives. Also poison, sniper rifles, jiu-jitsu, bombs.
That's a lot of things you can think of like you use the kind of weapon. Bombs? For assassin?
Okay.
A warning kill has to be flashy. I've turned a 5-story building into a 4-story one before.
You can control an explosion to destroy just one floor? How frightening. No wonder she's the ultimate assassin. Yeah, you can't underestimate her still.
So what?
It's rare to be that flashy though. Normally disposing one target is enough.
Hey,
So, what kind of people have you assassinated?
What are you talking about?
What do you mean?
Oh, like that face again. Like the one that get the cryptop face.
Well, I only know about assassinations from movie and stuff, so
I see.
this will probably disappoint you, but I don't kill only bad people.
Really? You just like don't even care or something?
Because.
I kill anyone on my order list. It doesn't matter who the person is. Suppose that's just the way it is.
I see.
But I also had to dispose of people who I knew well.
Huh?
Like who?
Okay.
Friends from school.
Oh, you just killed one of your friend? That's not good.
Friends? Why would you have to do that?
Well,
A daughter of a Yakuza leader. She was a child of the mistress with no ties to the gang.
Yakuza leader? Daughter? Why does it sound so very familiar? Well, like someone that I know of.
Her father loved her very much, which was why she was seen as dangerous. The Yakuza elites decided to have her removed in case rival groups used her.
Wait!
What? But she didn't do anything wrong! Yeah, but I did as I ordered. Why, I suppose, he had to. Just make sure you don't forget her. Yeah, I guess you don't forget about her? Just make sure you don't forget her.
Why?
Why are you looking at me like that? I don't have time to remember every face I killed.
No.
But I actually do remember her. Is this... No, it's nothing.
Well,
You may think it's unreasonable to kill someone on the account of the other people, but everyone does what they can to live. You, me, and everyone I murdered. I kill, but I can also be killed. That's all. The cold and indifferent Maki, overwhelmed by words. I have never seen that happen before. I couldn't think of anything to say. That's really crazy from her. Like, she killed one of her friends. You know, even if she had to deal with a Tonka, but when they're seen, you just have no choice to kill her or kill them before they find out. That's stupid. But still stupid. Staggering from the weight of Maki's story, I returned to my room. That's the end of that part then. It's getting darker. That went that fast. I wonder what one of them's up to. Or what they're planning. Mother Penny, what is going on here?
Oh, Mata's at call from being pushed by one of them as punishment.
Oh yeah, they did mention about the like be punished.
So we'll be taking a break from making announcements. While Mother and I are on a break, we'll leave the rest to Daddy.
Really? You didn't leave him in the Monokubs, but he's been standing there for like a while. It's been like what, a day?
Threshold of an amazing adventure showtime.
That's all they did. They just stand there, just do nothing. The Nasa didn't mention it, but I suppose it's nighttime. Time to train. But is Kaito okay? Yeah, he's still acting very strange recently. Like, ever since they talk about the moto. Jeez! Now the doorbell won't start ringing. I suppose he's doing just fine. I'm curious what's been going on. It's gotta be Kaito, is it? Doorbell's still ringing. I made my way to the door and opened to find it. Maki? Huh, strange. That Kaito's the one who's just ringing it. Huh? Maki? Kaito's resting. He says he's not feeling well, and that we should train without him.
Huh?
Just the two of us? Really? I thought for sure, like, with there's no training, I was like, I'd rather not.
jeez.
It's pretty thoughtless of him to bug me to train with you guys, then flake out.
But
Well, he did say he wasn't feeling well. Why are you making an excuse for him?
you're right.
No, I guess you're right.
Hey,
Let's just get this over with, and then come here to make small talk with you. So we're really going to do this. Training. Just the two of us. It'll be strange. But okay. That Kaito's the only one to get dragged into it. That's how Maki and I end up training together.
hey,
Just doing something.
What is it?
why are you training? I don't think a detective needs to do this.
Probably not, but overthinking things and worrying about what I need to do. When I'm with Kaito, I feel like all of that stuff just fades away.
Do you look up to that idiot?
I don't know. How should I know?
I don't know if I'd call it looking up to him. It's just that I've never been around someone so relaxed and impulsive. I think that's exactly what I've been missing all this time.
realized until now how gross it is to hear men talk about being manly.
Really? Really just now? That's harsh. Maki sprang up and said,
Hey,
100. I'm done.
Jeez, Maki, that went that fast! Maki seemed nonchalant as she brushed off her hand.
Really fast. As usual.
so what?
I used to be forced to do push-ups until I pass out. Why a push-up is nothing.
You were forced to? Jeez, how training revolved with the science and stuff is really insane.
Huh?
What? About Kaito. I understand what you mean,
That's true.
but I'm a bit jealous of how carefree he is, even if he is useless. I was taught to only value the essentials. I was forced to abandon anything non-essentials so they could mold me as they saw fit.
Well,
After everything they did to me, I sometimes wondered what I am anymore. I didn't ask to become this way. It just happens to me. After what I've been through, am I still even human? Even Kibo is like more human than me.
because
But I had no choice but to.
this is stupid.
Why am I talking to you about this? You can't help me.
But,
But I'm kinda the same way.
well,
I never once wanted to be a detective. I actually thought it wasn't too great a job. Uncovering people's secrets for money? It's the worst.
okay.
But now, I feel completely different. If it's going to help my friends, I'll do it. And it's Kaede and Kaito that have helped me see things that way.
So what?
I didn't ask to hear your story.
Maki's face remained totally unfazed as she turned and walked away. Really? Not even a smile? She never smiles at all.
Maki!
See you tomorrow, Maki!
She didn't reply and kept walking. I mean, she may be type of like a cool-headed person.
Alright.
Alright then. Still don't worry about Kaito. He seems off since this morning. Oh, that's nothing serious. Next time you see him, just ask him what's going on. I like the music. What's going on here?
Welcome back, Maki! You finally came!
Angie? What's going on here? Oh! What are you doing?
Please.
You know, Maki, it's not okay to walk around at nighttime.
Oh god. It seems to be you just like surround Maki there. It's like she considers like the assassin instincts involved.
Why?
Why? I'm not violating school regulations, am I? Nah, Monokubs regulation don't matter. Maki Lumi's crime happened during nighttime, right?
Oh god, yeah, they mentioned in that part already.
But
If no one has allowed to walk around at nighttime, that case wouldn't have happened.
Indeed.
That's why the student council is trying to limit all nighttime activity.
Well,
Limit? So, basically you want to take our freedom away. Is that it?
my.
Yeah.
Oh god, I'm hiccuping myself. Wow, I don't know what happened. I just had some snack recently, so.
Nyahaha! You're so odd, Maki. What's more important, freedom or person's life? We need to remove all worry and doubt, so everyone can have a peaceful life here.
Atua!
'Cause that's what Tua said.
How divine!
That's what Otua said. Otua said,
Yes!
people are afraid of you, Maki. So we prefer if you were more careful. It's for the peace of the academy.
What they going to do with Maki? I'm not sure I got a bad feeling about this. Of course not. After Mountain Theater, oh my god, he's Terminator now. I could tell with like the jacket, the sunglasses, I have guns! Well, not counts the guns there, but the jacket and the glasses like sound like Terminator, so I mean Mountain's a robot, a body type, so What is the point of human life? They're born as useless babies who can't do anything. And 70 years later, they're useless old people who can't do anything. Hairless, toothless, wearing diapers, unable to take care of themselves. In the end, it's also meaningless. Everything is meaningless for that. There's no point about it. I wonder what's been up to. If it's Monokubs involved, and what's going on from them. Yeah, I have the same feeling. Right? You might be expecting what he's doing in Monokubs announcement only involves. It happens on the first and the second. But what are those three up to? Really? How long does the punishment goes? So that's a morning announcement, is it? It was a little creepy. I don't like this at all.
Well,
I suppose I'll go to the dining hall. Yeah, but why is he getting a bad feeling about this? I'm curious what's going on. Oh great, Kokichi! Never talked to you for like never chance to hang out. Because you're such a creepo.
Shuichi!
Good morning, Shuichi!
Okay.
Good morning.
Hey!
Are you heading to the dining hall? Stay here! I'm too hungry to do anything. But now I'm sad. Why? Kirumi dead. We can't eat her delicious meals anymore. We can make it for ourselves. You don't think Kirumi's like a type of maid who could cook it for you? I definitely need to taste my miso soup again!
No.
Kirumi's not your mom though. Yeah. You think I don't know that? You are something, Kokichi.
Alright!
What? See you later! You are something, you know that? Ugh. Where is Kaito? If Kaito around here somewhere, I'm pretty sure he needs some explanation. And there's Maki, doing the usual.
Maki!
Good morning, Maki.
Hey,
Hey, you okay?
Huh?
Okay? What do you mean?
no.
If you don't know, then don't worry about it. Not because what happened last night, is it?
No.
Well, if it says it like that, it makes me worried.
Well,
I got stopped by the student council when I was going back to my room last night. They told me I can't walk around during nighttime anymore.
Huh?
What? Why? It's not breaking the rules, is it?
okay.
They say it's because Kirumi committed her crime during nighttime. And then, Angie gave her usual Atua says speech. Atua.
Well,
We shouldn't ignore Angie. Losing her freedom may seem fine for now, but soon enough.
what's the point?
Well, I'm sure Angie's not interested in anything I have to say. It's not like you're trying to make it again, so... That's true. We should do something about this. With the student council running things like this, I ripped my form in the group. But then, we'll be in a situation we can't go back from. And resurrecting the dead is going to be a problem as well. Who knows? I got a bad feeling about this. Hey, Skio. I didn't see if there's someone out there, but you're a bit visible there. Good morning, Kyo.
Hello.
Good morning. Are you going to have breakfast as well?
Okay.
Yeah. Are you coming?
Yes.
Indeed. I also intended to do some research and organize my lab today. If you are able, can I request your assistance?
Hey!
Organizing your lab? With all the stuff in the bookcase, it must be hard. I mean, he's anthropologist, so what do you expect is gonna... Like, he want to do something really interesting or, like, cool stuff involved.
However...
Oh, not at all. That bookcase is a mountain of treasures. I found things beside the Cage Door village documents that detail other seance. But the one I'm still most interested in is, of course, still the Cage Child. The seance again.
Listen.
In any case, I would like to sort my various documents. Well, will you assist me?
Okay.
Yeah, sure, if I have time.
Yes.
Excellent. Please drop by at your earliest convenience. Well then. What, you want me to just give you there? You've been talking about science non-stop lately. He's obsessed with it. I mean, take it from him, do yourself all but anthropologist, so what can you do? Yeah, everyone's here. The moment I enter the dining hall, an angry shout filled the air. What's going on?
Don't screw around!
Quit messing around! Don't just do whatever you want! What happened? There's something happening.
But Atua's a blessing?
That's right.
Yeah, we are Atua's blessing. And I'll do any degenerate who won't shut up about it.
I know you claim to be the student council or some such, but this is going too far, yes?
No.
As we said before, this is all to end the killing game and keep the peace. What is going on? I better ask Kaito like what's going on. Kaito, what's wrong? What are you fighting about?
Damn.
These guys did something unbelievable. What did they do? They blocked the manhole that leads to the underground. Oh, from the very beginning that we were trying to go there, but it's possible you can't go there? Why?
Huh?
The manhole? Going to put heavy rocks on top of the manhole so no one can use it anymore. Shouldn't use like a manhole lid to seal them off. Instead, using a giant rock. At least you didn't toss it out of the way or something.
With my magic.
How could I make it disappear with my magic? But I said that I'm going to handle it this time.
Why would you do that?
Cause the manhole is a reminder of our desire to leave this place. We don't want another tragedy to happen again. Look what happened to Kaede.
Why you hadn't mentioned the bad part already?
Listen up.
You say, Angie. We need to forget all about the underground tunnel and start fresh.
Don't screw around!
Damn it, she just does whatever she wants without even asking our opinion.
Certainly.
It certainly is important to hear everyone's opinion. But if we did, nothing would get done.
You're right.
That's why we just decided to obey the student council president. If it's Angie, then she'll make the right decision. She can hear Antoine after all.
Man, she's a lost cause. Plain Janes like her are total rules when it comes to cults. Who's Plain Janes?
Thank you.
Tsumuki, thank you for your fantastic speech. I was totally moved by it.
Oh god, she got a hug. Of course, she do the hugging again. Every single time when Angie gotta give them the hug. Why?
Thank you for always supporting me. Atua smiles on you for your plain and simple service. I've been wondering, does Atua have red eyes and hair as black as night?
Why does it sound like one person that I know of?
Atua has whatever features you desire. A red-eyed, black-haired god. Oh, what a cool god I have watching me.
Hold on. It might be spoiler for Dad, but you know what I referred to was Easyroot, is it? Which also known as Hajime.
When can I meet him? I want to meet him as soon as possible. Atua exists beyond time itself, but I'm certain you will feel his presence very soon.
There are so many references I know.
Precious!
Oh god, look at Samuki's eyes! Look at weird, crazy eyes, like Nagito's despaired eyes of it. Oh god, I think she got brainwashed.
So cool! Hato was just so cool! Calls like these can be really annoying if you get on their bad side. But why are you guys so mad over the manhole being covered?
The truth
Is it cause you guys wanna use it to escape? You still hadn't given up on living here. You hadn't given up. You haven't given up.
What the heck's wrong with you guys? Student council cannot ignore that. It seems we must tighten our control.
What?
Titan, are you calling me loose?
Why you? No! No! Miu! What has gone into you? Stop with your weirdest kink stuff!
That reminds me.
You were the computer run past nighttime yesterday, weren't you, Miu?
You've been doing the computer run this whole time? What have you been up to?
What?
Yeah? So whatever it was!
By the way,
So was Maki. She didn't go back to her room until way past nighttime.
Hey,
Sweetie, you too, right?
Okay.
Yeah, it's all because we're detraining.
Jeez, this isn't good. If your life isn't delayed, your mind and body will be too.
Cause Atua says so.
Ottawa is right. We must forbid everyone but the student council from working at nighttime.
What? You can't just tell us what to do, even if it's not part of us, like, the school regulation, but you can't just do that.
Stop it!
What? What do I do and what I do, it is none of your effing business.
No?
No, as long as everyone still wants to leave, that is not acceptable.
Why is the student council exempt from your rules? That's bloody unfair, yes?
I'm not worried about the student council. They don't want to leave anymore. That's right. Well, we need to go outside anyway. Here, we have food, clothing, shelter, one of our friends, and best of all, a tour. What else do you need? It's not good to be greedy, you know? Everyone in the student council is so divine!
Always messing around.
Don't be ridiculous! Are you telling me to just stay here and do nothing? But wouldn't they give me some kind of like a time limit? I had this thing feel like, if no one's killing the balls, then just like notice put some limit to you. Just what happened on the first chapter.
That's enough!
Like heck I will! I ain't even gone to space yet! Speaking of the devil. And Monokubs is not gonna like it, is it? Ah, you all fighting?
I don't think so. I think that maybe they're not actually fighting.
Really? Monokubs is the only type of person who will just like want to get along with each other, being best friends forever.
Yeah, and even if they were fighting, it looks like a friendly one.
Not friendly fire you're referring to.
What are you here for? We're busy right now.
You bastards.
We wanted to get even closer with each other.
That's wonderful.
So, we bought this. What, you bought another flashback light? Why? A flashback light?
It's part of use the flashback light to restore a new memory. And become better friends by talking about it with each other plan.
Did you make it for yourself?
Wow, I suffered way too many blows to the head to remember a plan named that long. Let me see that.
Oh, she just took away from him. What's with the shaking there? Suddenly, Angie grabbed the flashback light from his hands and... What are you gonna do? What are you doing? Why did you destroy it? She threw it on the ground and stomped on it relentlessly. Why would you destroy it? Well, you forgot already. I guess that is part of the plan then.
The student council has decided that we will not use flashback lights anymore.
What? Why?
Because the flashback lights only restore our memories of the outside world. But we don't need those memories anymore.
Really? Why not?
We realize now that we don't belong in the outside world. We belong here, at the Ultimate Academy.
You like treating this as like a prison.
Oh no! If we don't use the flashback light, our plan is a bust! What are we gonna do? Murder him?
I guess he had no plan then. He left.
Hey, you ran away! Hey, murder them! Wait!
So long, farewell.
That can't be good.
Yeah! Bye, Onala!
Wait!
Angie, what are you doing? We could have remembered something about the funeral or the ultimate hunt.
That's not right.
There's no reason to remember all that. We're not returning to the outside world.
You really want to treat this like a bird cage to you? I mean, you consider this whole thing is a bird cage like that.
Right.
Yeah, it's pointless now.
Always messing.
Why you've gone way too far. Even if you want to stop the killing game, you're going way too far.
Sorry, but you should take that up with a tour.
Oh, man.
Jeez, I don't think you're side at all. So, do you have a plan for the you-know-what?
You're not referring to the motive, are you?
You mean the resurrection ritual? Oh, we have a plan for that.
Wait, you're already working on it already? How long did it take? It's only been like a day. What? And there goes that freak that face again. He's still freaking out because of the ritual stuff.
I knew it.
What are you planning?
Because
There's a necessary precaution. The more friends we have, the more fulfilling our lives will be.
A necessary precaution? What that's supposed to mean?
What if we get another tiny living motive? Like the one that got returned or killed.
yeah.
Shouldn't we have a sacrifice prepared? Just in case.
You mean, if someone has to die, we should volunteer someone we resurrected?
What is it?
You're going to resurrect someone just to kill them all over again?
You have some cruel plan for someone who wants to stop the killing game.
Life cannot always be fun and smiles. A tour must make difficult, even cruel decisions.
But
But we must submit our tour's will if we to live the peaceful school life.
Yes.
Our tour will is absolute.
yeah.
If a tour says so, then there's nothing we can do about it. Yeah, it's just like a tour said.
Tenko's like silent. But I know she only did it because she wanted to watch over Himiko. I mean, that's not what her really desired the most.
What?
Are you serious about this? Did you forget that needs a motive for a killing game?
Kaito, what's going on with you? You're looking worse and worse.
Yup.
That motive is of no good to us, as long as you can't cast aside your desire to escape. By the way, who are you going to resurrect?
I'm curious, like, to who?
What?
What kind of stupid question is that?
After discussing the matter with the tour, the transfer student we will revive is
Cause Atua says so.
Rentalo Amami.
Rentaro? Why Rentaro? Oh, because you just want to bring it back to life, so we're curious about what happened. Like, can they bring him back memories, or did they have a soul or something? I don't know, what am I saying? There's some things I'm not sure they can even revive to the dead.
Because
Well, we simply cannot resurrect convict murderers, such as Kaede and Kirumi. No criminals like Ryoma, who violated rules against the sharing one's motive videos. Which leaves Rentalo as the only one who will be of use to the student council.
Do you seriously believe he will join you?
True. Rentaro was the only one who knew about the ultimate hunt. They're going to bring him back?
I hope not. I mean, it would be possible to bring him back to life.
Hey, I have a question. This might sound a little weird, but does the term ultimate hunt ring a bell for anyone? No. No, this is possible. It's not going to happen. He's dead. Kaede killed him.
Like, there's no way he can bring back the dead.
dear,
Oh my! It's already so late. We need to get going now.
prayer time.
I must pray to Atua and begin the preparation for the rituals.
Right now? That'd be something.
Yeah, you're right. It's time to pray to Sansom Atua.
Well,
Well then, let's go.
yeah.
Bye, Onala!
It's almost saying like sayonara. When Angie leading in, the student council stroll out of the room.
What is it?
She acts like she's carrying out Atua's will. But this is her will, isn't it?
However,
Even so, we cannot divide her right now. Extreme fate is frightening indeed. And it's an all-out war against the student council. 6 versus 6. We can win this.
True, there's only 12.
Also, we have the assassin on our side. Let's have her kill them nice and quick.
Really, Kokichi? Really?
no.
No, we have to resolve this peacefully.
I see.
Sure, that'd be great. But I don't hear anyone coming up with a plan to end this peacefully.
By the way,
What about you, Kaito? You've been quiet this whole time. A bet you have some great ideas. Oh, he's starting paneling again. What is up with him? Still, is it because he's doing this resurrecting ritual stuff? Huh? You saying something? Uh-oh, someone was zoning out. Kaito, something doesn't seem right. What's gotten into him still? Kaito, what's wrong? Are you feeling okay? Oh, it's nothing. I just feel a chill is all. If I rub some spit on it, it'll feel better. What? Rub spit on it? What? Exactly. Anyway, there's no such thing as resurrecting the dead. There's no way. It's just not possible. Damn it. No. Can't stop this chills. Huh?
My bad.
Sorry guys. My bad. I'm gonna go back to my room. Kaito left on unsteady feet to go back to his room.
What is it?
What was that about? Is he getting sick? We were just talking about all that cult stuff. Maybe he is possessed. I'm sorry to worry about that guy. You seem to be enjoying this. The rest of us left the dining hall, went back to our room. Well, now there's something. But yeah, Kaito's still been acting very strange because I'm only involved with the ritual stuff. Angie told us to give up, but I have no intention of doing so. My goal is the same as Kaede's. Get out of here and with everyone's. And that means I need to do something. I say feeling I'm not gonna hang out with Kaito, am I? Well, anyways, I guess it'd be best if I end it right here. I mean, I had a state feeling where I get close to the end of the daily life things. I have a feeling something's gonna happen for sure. But who knows? But you better get ready for the next plot because things gonna get crazy involved. So, anyways, that's pretty much it for Danganronpa VT Killing Harmony in this video. Hit that like button too. Light them up. Yeah, what's the videos? Go subscribe. Until then, I'll see you guys next time.